meet your Los Angeles Lakers. Starting at point guard, standing 6 feet 2 inches, number 35. The big man, standing 7.
Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Well,
it sure is, and the banners to prove it, David. Thank you. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for him.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. We've got Paul. He's out there with Baylor. And it's Dennis in at the four-man position. And for Dallas, down to 5 on the shot clock. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved. And it's not just the athlete. It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
Yes, that goes in. Bonner's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Mavs. Unloads to the wing right side. Connects from three-point range.
He does not lack the confidence. He shouldn't. This guy's a dangerous scorer.
Baylor against Ewing. With the teardrop. Jacks up a three. Hits it from three-point range. He has 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And so just over a minute and a half played. And that one's good by Baylor.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Defended by Paul. Outside Baylor. Paul left side. Lots of room. And that's good off the glass that time.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Here's Gilmore coming off a stellar performance against Washington. A three-pointer, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Baylor. Here's Paul. Pass to Dennis. Dallas needs to get off a shot. It's deflected. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
A 3 off the inbound. Another 3 for Dallas.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Will it go? And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. not there.
And he drives in. And they'll get another chance. Lakers trail by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Here's Paul, and Paul slams it in.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And the shot goes in.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
All alone. Again, the Mavericks score.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
And there's the drive. Plays it up and banks it in. He's got 12.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Not enough on that one as it misses.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
From 12 feet out. That one, no good. Good D by Anderson. Defended by Paul. To the inside. Markov. It's good. This game is all even.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Baylor kicks to Paul. Unloads from 9. A rebound by the Lakers. Last time they met was in Dallas where they beat the Mavericks.
Yeah, and they picked up the win in their last game against this club. And it was a parade to the free throw line.
Yeah, did a really good job of drawing foul after foul. Very physical and rugged in how they perform. And it paid off.
Here's Slaughter. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And he gets it to go.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Buffalo bully ball right there, partner.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Bonner. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Again, the Lakers.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Mavericks trail by 3. And Dallas draws their first time out of the game. They want to keep rolling. Win against the Thunder.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
The Lakers making a switch here. Jackson's checked in, and a new group getting ready for Dallas. On defense, the Lakers. To the paint. Here's Giddey. That's tipped. They get it back. He takes it in. And yes, it's good. And it's a 5-point Laker lead.
Wow. I mean, 8 of 10 here in the first quarter.
Foul, number 21. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Baylor against Ewing. Baylor passes to Giddey. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
And just tacks up 4 points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Now the pass to Craig. Down low. From the low block. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Jackson is checked in for the Lakers.
Coming into the floor for your Lakers.
Lakers leading by 5. There's the lob to Jackson. And he makes good on the layup.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Jackson against Baylor. Passes it to Giddey. Now, here's Craig. Another 3 for Dallas.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
Oh!
Mercy, mercy me.
And once he got up in the air, he just decided, you know what, I'm going to stay here for a while. I'm going to hit you with a little float. Float on. And finally takes it down for the finish.
You mentioned the floaters on this. Absolutely. Good reference. Good reference.
Second team foul.
So it's the Mavericks now. They trail by 6. Baylor against Ewing. The shot is good by Baylor. Baylor's got 8 points. And it's Anderson with the ball for Los Angeles. Knocks it loose. Giddey. He had 10 points in the win against Oklahoma City.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
To the middle. And Jackson gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 4.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Baylor is out there with Paul. Then it's Bonner. And it's Dennis in at the 4 slot.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Outside Baylor. Here's Slaughter. Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Frazier. And they get it back. No good on the 3.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Slaughter. Defended by Paul. He kicks it to Bonner. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Lakers leading by 5. Frazier the pass to Gilmore. Inside. The inside shot. Defended by Paul. The shot from the low post is good. He's got 36.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
A 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Lakers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Fades back. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Mavericks trail by 6.
Lakers foul. Number 20.
And the Lakers making a change here. Jackson's checked in.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Lakers.
We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Baylor kicks to Paul. Elbow shot is on the way.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Three-pointer gets the three-pointer to fall. Paul's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond his second three of the half right there.
Driving to the basket, and it's good for 2. And the Lakers lead by 5.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And the Mavericks call time here.
All right. Look who's coming in.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. You're playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. He's committed way too many fouls. He's allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
It's deflected. And then Paul slams it in.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Mavericks trailed by 3 to the middle. And Paul slams it in.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
The Mavericks pull it in. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
Pass to Slaughter. 4 on the shot clock. Bonner no good. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They got to offer more resistance here.
Ewing's checked in for Frazier.
Your Lakers.
Defended by Paul. Shoots from 14, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Slaughter, defended by Anderson. Here's Slaughter. There's the pass to Dennis. And the baseline jumper, no good. Lakers leading by 5. Out to the right wing. Here's Ewing. Again, Los Angeles.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Ball outside. Pass to Bonner. They grab their own miss. Paul, right side. Down low. 3 seconds left. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Mavericks trail by 7. Outside Baylor. A new 14 for the Mavericks.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Yeah, I like that they have it.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing that that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Lakers leading by 5. To the inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Dallas calls timeout. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Here's Bonner. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Into the lane. And the layup falls. And it's a 9-point Laker lead.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
2 minutes remaining in his ball.
Ewing against Baylor. Passes it to Craig. Launches it. Offensive rebound Mavericks. Bonner's shot good.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
And again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Baylor against Ewing. Paul outside. Good on the triple. Paul's got 34 points.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Steps back and shoots. Here's Dennis, all up top. Now, here's Craig. Tries again. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Back to you. Shoots. And good. He hits it again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Pass to Craig. Fires from deep. The shot missing. And the Lakers take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play going to the line for one.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W. That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And the basket by Jackson.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
A three-pointer is right on target. Paul's got 37.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm,